So welcome, just wanted to show you a device that we got built, or that we had built. This is a box that's used to provide extra protection while you're intubating a patient with the coronavirus. This was initially designed by a physician over in Taiwan. He made this an open source box and gave all the dimensions. It uses about a 1/4 inch plexiglass that's been cut out to set dimensions. It allows you to place it over the patient so that you can still operate and intubate your patient, provide additional protection for you. And in addition to this, we kind of made a modification and put some plastic sheeting down at the base so it'll provide even more. Some other things we've done too in order to make it easier to keep equipment clean and for when you're going from patient to patient is we paste plastic sheeting over the top of the glide scope. And then on preparation, if we're going into the room, we've already gone ahead and put a cover over the equipment so that when we bring it in, we're able to not have to monkey around with it when we're preparing. So basically, you've got your patient set up. You know you've got to intubate him. You've already put you can put this over him to begin with if you want to, and then put on your non-rebreather mask, or you can go ahead and put it on and then put this over the top. Once you've got that in place, you can take your glide scope, get it turned on, and you're going to slide your glide scope up underneath. Or in this case, you may have it on the other side, depending upon where you need. And then you're also going to place your equipment that you're going to need. Now we're using a regular stylet on this.
You do have a standard there also in your plastic bag.
Well, we're going to play with this one just so we can get used to it if we don't have a stylet. Okay. And you slide all these pieces of equipment in there. So you've got this all set up for your intubation. You're wearing all your, whatever the max PP that you have. If you've got a PAPR and all that equipment, great. It's one more barrier that you've got in front of you. From there, you're able to still manage the patient if you need to. Your respiratory therapist could reach up under the drape. Oh, there's our stylet, it's on the inside. But as opposed, some folks have been using bags to for the patients and laying them over and using that as a technique, which is possible. But in this case, you're still able to work with the patient. And we'll see what's going on. And obviously, this is not the regular stylet. But you can see you got good view. You got your time that you're able to work with your patient. You've got good protection, and my face is completely up and covered and above here. So this is the advantage this box gives you. From there, your RT is able to reach under. They can put their, once you've got the ET tube in place, you're able to connect the ventilator, and you can start taking care of your patient. The benefit of this is it's protected our entire room from a lot of vaporization. The only place that it may be coming out is here, and you've got your drape over your patient. Cost on these, the initial fellow over in Taiwan who came up, he thought they'd be about $50. They're not. I found a local source supplier. If you're buying them as a one-off, I think they're about $450. If you're buying them in bulk for about 20 at a time, they got as low as $350. But obviously, if folks can get a better deal, they can. I will put a link to the design piece on this in this video. And if you got any questions, just message me on it as well. Good to see you guys. Be safe out there. Wash your hands.